definitely see them doing it.
Yep, here we go. The Ryu and the Ness default skins as well. They're not playing around with any of those color shenanigans.
Yeah, of course.
Going right into it.
Yep.
Let's see who strikes first in this best of 5 at top 32, winner's side. And immediately, Shakunetsu coming out, just trying to zone ascro away. We talked a lot about the Ness players. Ascro trying to bring his own blend of Ness here.
Oh, Nemi starting those up air strings. I know he has been working on those as the next sort of stage of his gameplay. And we can see Nemi immediately had a very good grip on center stage there, but Ascro's playing around this corner really, really well. And Nemi's not actually getting much from having the stage control, but he does find the back air like you were mentioning before the set.
Yeah, it's all about the positioning again. The double forward there as well. Ascro's moving around really well around Arch Nemesis, but all the stage control right now in Arch Nemesis' favor, and you do not want to be in the corner against Ryu. Because look at all this damage that's going to come out from this corner pressure.
Yep, you highlighted it perfectly. Nemesis' corner pressure is insane. And of course, he catches you out for trying to reverse the situation on him. You can't keep me in the corner or you will lose your stock.
So striking first, and Arch Nemesis just shows how devastating he can be. He had one corner sequence and immediately converted off into a kill. And now ascro has his work cut out for him. 85% now. Going to be able to get something out of this ledge trap perhaps. But, that Shakunetsu from the corner, from the ledge, gonna dissuade the ledge trap entirely.
Yeah, it's ascro with center stage for once here now. How can he apply his corner pressure? There might be PK fire ledge trap. It's gonna catch regular up into them there. Very, very tight set so far. Only 30% taken to the good.
Yeah, the DI just wasn't on point because Arch Nemesis was so focused on DIing out of the PK fire that the Nair just sent him all the way to the blast zone. Yep. So even game now once again.
SCI not on point quite yet, but hang on a minute. We're back in the corner versus Arch Nemesis. That's not where you want to be. What can he convert off it this time? Only got 60% so far.
The ledge trap. And again, just spacing around the magnet. He knows that ascro wants to make room for himself, playing slightly aggressive off the ledge, just throwing out these hitboxes, but gets the PK fire initiation.
Okay, looks like it's Tatsu time if you're Arch Nemesis. Into the up air! Sure, you can! Off of the up air string. Nemi has been working on that, and now it is coming to the fore.
Oh, what a catch, and now already piling on the pressure on the ascro's third stock. The shield is really low and just keeps hitting him. Arch Nemesis is running away from this. Absolutely. Can ascro find anything left?
Oh, looks for another one. Drops it this time, but no punish eaten in return. Nemi is running away with this game, as you highlighted, on Mother Tatsu just to solidify that lead. And we're back in the corner versus Arch Nemesis again. Ascro, no response just yet. He has to recover.
Yeah, it's going to make it back to ledge unless his down smash hits. It does not, but the parry comes out on the magnet. Ascro still trying to fight his way out of the corner to give himself any form of stage control. And there's the jab block going to come in. That's a big combo. But
wait a minute. Okay. It's off stage. First Ness. Ooh.
Wow, these neutral have done such a good job. Back throw, not quite. Cross stage.
Okay, still a very, very big lead for Nemi, but I think he's learning now it's not quite a done deal just yet. He has to be careful. He doesn't want the tables turned on him here. He needs to find this stock.
Yeah, unable to punish that forward smash, but as long as he just plays solid, does not fall into ascro's game plan, he should be able to see out this game one, but that's exactly what ascro wanted. Catches Nemi swinging to get that back throw.
Okay, but of course ascro's going to stay in the corner to try and wait out these iframes, but that's the downside is you're in the corner versus Nemesis, and he's been very good at covering up before. Misses the regrab on ledge, uncharacteristic of Nemi, but does get the pressure situation afterwards. Still not finding the stock though.
Yeah, big drops. ascro a bit panicked in the corner, but managed to survive it. Oh, the shield pressure! Ooh. ascro is so steadfast holding that shield.
It's a dash attack. It's not going to do it just yet, but Nemi's corner and shield pressure, I should say, is insane right now. He needs to close it off into a stock though, or ascro's going to slowly but surely work his way back into the game. Nope, snuffed out by the jab setup from Nemi. Really good stuff there. Almost felt like it was slipping away, but Nemi just kept it calm, and the composure was very, very key there, because a lesser player definitely would have gotten a little bit frantic in that last stock.
Yeah, just definitely kept it together. Just kept throwing out the kill moves, right? You saw a lot of the down tilts come out, and even though it's hitting shield, it's applying so much pressure. This mental stack, there's so many different things that ascro has to look out for, and eventually you cannot outrun them.
Absolutely, absolutely. And I think going into this game too, I think if anything we've learned from game one is that corner pressure is everything in this game. Then we got almost all of his stocks in the corner, and the only one he wasn't, he was at 200%. Meanwhile, ascro getting those stocks off of the ledge traps himself. So center stage and corner pressure is a big, big factor in this matchup. Right now, Nemi has done much better at retaining center stage, and ascro's been better at fighting his way out of the corner. Then we got the better end of it last game. Let's see what's going to happen in this one.
And again, all this damage.
Up air strings again.
ascro just needs to find the stage control, maintain it, but he's just kind of forced to play around all of Arch Nemesis hitboxes, and this Shakunetsu and his normal Hadokens are just covering so much space. Even though the magnet can be used against it, it's just so much to deal with.
Yep, of course. And I will highlight briefly, ascro has been getting a lot of extra effective percent off of absorbing those Ryu Shakunetsus and projectiles. Nemi's not really been punished for using it aside from the recovery just yet, so I think he'll keep throwing it out for now, but it could matter a lot in this set. But what also matters is that parry. The parries have been insane from Nemi this set, as usual, as they've come to expect.
As always, we know that's a factor. And now ascro's going to have to throw in more of these multi-hits to throw a thorn into that game plan. You can see the PK fire going to come through, but still, Arch Nemesis just immediately reverses the situation and takes the stage control. He knows that that's his key to victory.
Okay, but this time, Nemi a little too eager to convert that corner pressure, and yeah, as we said, the focus going to get beaten out by the first hit of PK from the really good awareness from ascro there, but now he's on stage.
Yeah, unlikely we'll see Ryu kind of challenge that recovery. Still, ascro trying to find his way through to get this kill.
And I think the key thing to notice there is that my guy got hit by PK Fire at 120 and SCI'd out immediately. Nemi is really locked onto the getting hit by that PK Fire, and that has been ascro's main way back into games so far. He's going to have to adapt and find something new in his bag of tricks because Nemi seems to have him figured out right now.
Yo, definitely, as he takes a 3-1 stock lead. And another thing that we saw a bit recently is that ascro kind of throw out these multi-hits to try and get around the focus and the parry potential. But that opens you up for trades.
There's the yo-yo. We haven't seen that yo-yo so far, using it at ledge or as an edge guard, and finally comes through for ascro. Is this the adaptation he needs to take back control of this set?
Yeah, but unfortunately, it is a big swing, so that's not something Arch Nemesis is definitely going to keep in mind next time he's at the ledge at kill percent. But ascro looking to try and cook this stock here, but drops it. And now even percents, but an entire stock deficit now.
Yep, I think you're exactly right. It's a big swing, but ascro's going to need a home run to bring this set back and to bring this game back, because right now Nemi is once again running a freight train over this Ness. He just can't get out of the corner. Really good landing mix up, but wasn't safe on hit enough. Sure, you set up, not going to take it just yet, but once again, we've been here before, and Nemi was able to close it out.
Okay, the forward air out of the corner to stuff out the back air. Oh, we have to get around the parry, but so really good positioning to try and mix up the auto turnaround as well.
There's the stomp. Looks for a bigger setup there. I wonder if the up air would have just done it.
Yeah, I thought it would have just been an up air, but still, Arch Nemesis is trying to finish it.
Setup again, and I have to say, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, but the evolution of Arch Nemesis as a player has been insane, because throughout his time in London, he's been known as sort of this ground demon. If you're on the floor against this guy and he gets in on your shield, you're going to take so much or you will just straight up die. But in the air, he hasn't been that much of a threat so far. I think even we were highlighting Ness aerials versus Ryu aerials, aside from back air, not that good of a time. And I'm pretty sure, bro, even I was telling him, bro, you need to work on these up air Shoryu strings. This thing is insane for Ryu. And just like magic, that top player adaptation, he's learned it already. And it has gotten him so much reward in this set. It's unreal. I don't think ascro was quite expecting to be juggled this hard by Ryu.
Yeah, it's one of those things where you're focusing so much on where Ryu is on the ground that by the time he jumps up at you, it's too late. You're getting hit, and the up air is very difficult to contest as well. That hitbox is so good for whatever reason. As you mentioned, combos into Shoryu as well. We've seen Nemi get a few of those. And we're going to, I think, small battlefield might have been as a change here. I mean, the tide has been firmly in Arch Nemesis' favor so far. So a big change is needed. ascro knows this. And we're going to go to small battlefield.
ascro thinking maybe he's the one who needs to close the distance instead, perhaps, because he has picked a smaller stage here. Maybe he just thinks he can control space better, but
yeah, especially with the platform layout, they cover so much of the stage that hopes that Ness's aerials especially will be able to cover out the space. Very tricky movement here, but still hasn't been able to get a hit.
That shield looking dangerously
low. Is so low, but he's just using his shield so well.
Yep, Nemi needs to stay back. Nemi needs to stay back for a while. He's aware of that. He's aware that his shield could get popped or poked at any minute, but it's going to be back to fruition soon. ascro to get a lot of reward off of it and catches the jump. Nemi off stage versus Ness. Air dodges away, gets caught by the PK Fire, but is able to make it back. Works his way around the yo-yo perfectly. The first time ascro pulls out that ledge trap setup, and Nemi just dismantles it easily.
Yeah, that's the adaptation. We saw it with up smash previously, but Nemi did get hit by it last time.
Yeah. And that interaction at ledge there, it says a lot about the way this rest of this set could go, because he tried to do the yo-yo setup as an edge guard, and Nemi just punched right through it. So it looks like ascro can't be so laissez-faire, if you like, about that setup. He needs to space it perfectly, and a lot of hits that could take the stock going.
Tried to go for the chase. Thought it was going to be a rollout air dodge out.
Yeah, but wasn't going to get a kill to Shoryu. Tried to chase it down for the full stock, but couldn't find it.
Yeah, just barely gets around the forward air. But still, this is the best start ascro has had.
Ooh, does get the air dodge frame trap on the Datsu, and then the down hit at the corner. Oh, yeah, I know he needs a big swing, but he was swinging for the fences and he missed. That was a foul ball, and Nemesis was ready to call him out on it. Strike out.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that was a misinput, but still, it is dire now for ascro. That's not the mistake you want to make when you're down 2-0 already, and cleans it up with that back air. So now he's back in the game, but still, with the lead he had, you would have liked to see ascro take that stock first and try to run away with it.
Absolutely, but still, closer games than the first two, and looks like ascro is cooking with the PK Fire, but doesn't quite cook it all the way done.
A bit of a misplay as well.
Punish.
Both of them, a bit of technical mishaps here, but still, they kind of both escape unscathed. Big combo here.
And just like that, the percents have been even up just off that one advantage statement from them. Ryu's damage output is insane, especially when piloted with a player this proficient in his hits.
Yeah, it's a lot of the... Okay,
Ooh, here to show you. I'm not sure if the DI was perfect, but the stock is going to last regardless.
Again, that forward air multi-hit kind of destroying the parry game plan that Nemi has, but that's not going to stop him because he's chasing him down.
Almost gets out. I don't want to overanalyze here, but it looks like ascro is scared. It looks like ascro is scared to touch the ground. He is floating around these platforms, throwing out PK Fires. He does not want to be on the floor right now, which is exactly what Nemi wants.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. It's so difficult to not be scared against Ryu, especially when you're down 2-0, and the momentum has been firmly in Nemi's court, but now finally things have evened out here in this third game.
Down tilt for down
tilt. Still, Nemi takes the stock, and now ascro might be on his winner's stock here.
Down tilt for down tilt. Now Nemi says, mine's better. I've got that Shoto down tilt, and instead of just getting some percent, you're gonna lose your stock. But Nemi, not sure if that was an SD or he was just in a checkmate situation, but either way, dropping that stock with a lot less resistance than he would have liked to see.
Yeah, it's big for ascro. Could be a momentum builder.
That could be the lifeline he needs to work his way back into the set, but Nemi is looking to slam the door in his face with these strings. He's looking for it again, doesn't find the down air, but picks up right back up to the top.
As you've been talking about, Nemi also taking over the air. These aerials setting up into so much. There's so much pressure. ascro cannot breathe, but still finally finds his way back to the ground and gets to play neutral once again. He needs a big opening here. That's something, but misses the...
Ooh, whiffs the Shoryu uncharacteristic of Nemi there. We could see something crazy. I've seen Ness's cook here before.
Oh, that would have been really good, but sends the wrong way with the magnet. Want to send him off stage into a downer probably. And that is going to do it.
There it is.
Nemi seals it out with a 3-0. Very close game 3. We saw ascro finally kind of coming into his own near the end, but it's just too little too late.
Yeah, you can see those adaptations were starting to come into play, but Nemi one step ahead the entire set and just ran away with the set as a whole, honestly. Really, really good stuff from Nemi, though. Pulling out tricks that I really haven't seen in his gameplay before. He's implemented that aerial pleasure into his gameplay seamlessly, and I love to see it. If this guy continues it, he's going to be somehow an even bigger threat in London than he already was.
Yeah, definitely one to watch, especially as this tournament progresses now into top 16 winners side. So guaranteed 9th, but we know he wants to go further than that. And ascro, if you have to play him in losers, good luck, you know.
Absolutely. Valiant effort from both players. And of course, ascro, it has to be said, first big tournament in the UK. Everything okay? Looks like we're going to be fine.
I think it happened.
Oh, there it is again.
Shoutouts to GP, who's probably the head lab technician or something there. Yeah, they cook up some. I mean, most of the top players we know come from EOE, you know. So.
We know Azalea being pioneer of the Falco gameplay here in the UK. Probably the best one in the UK. So we've had a couple rising star Falcons in London of our own, of course. We've got you in the best, and we've got arguably more noticeably Magai 5. And of course, Zone has had plenty of sets with 5, so that's going to be a lot of matchup.